blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Y'all ready for a demon? I'm back, bitches. What's up? How is everybody? Hello, Bitter Pill. Nice to see ya. Whoever else is in here, welcome. Whether you like me or not, thank you for being here right now. So I have been demonetized. Today my demonetization will be lifted. And then I can go for my 4,000 watch hours. I have like 1,600 watch hours right now because most of my views are from the shorts. So we get to get some live streams up. Yeah, you're doing great over here. That's good to hear, girl. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm doing pretty good with my health and everything, I have to say. Been doing really good, trying to stay on track with the right diet and just learning how to deal with certain things. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I am on another platform, and I will be sharing that to you guys here soon. I will be back on YouTube full time as well, though. But eventually, you guys will know the other platform that I'm on. It's not Rumble or nothing like that. It's fun. That's all I gotta say. It's fun. But I want to get on here and just let you guys know that I'm coming back. Yeah, as of right now, I do not have super chats or super stickers or memberships and none of that available right now until I get my watch hours and reapply. So if anyone wants to contribute, there's links going across the bottom, but I don't expect anything from anybody, and anybody that donates can request what they want the money to go on. You hear my husband out there weed eating. I gotta get out of the room. It's loud. It's 11:11 my time, guys. Make a wish if you're in Central Time. So I don't know. A lot of you guys probably. I've never really talked about it too much on my channel, but maybe I mentioned it a few times. But I mess with the more than mess with. I read tarot and oracle, and I've been doing it for a very long time. I just didn't want to bring it to YouTube for the longest time because I just didn't want to hear any kind of criticism or anything like that. But I have started doing it and made it a part of my business. Hold on. I made it to where it's legit part of my Krista Exposed Incorporated business. And yes, I am a legit business still. It's still going from April 7th of 2021. But so I will be offering those to anybody that is, and if you know, like I only charge 77 dollars 77 cents for an hour that could go up to an hour and a half. No extra cost to any person. Now that's extremely cheap. Because I more so do it for the person, not so much for me. It is very exhausting when you do read people and stuff, and it takes a lot of energy. Um, so I will be doing those privately, and unless someone wants it done in public or whatever, and if they do want me to read them publicly, I will give them a discount because that way, they will give other people an option to see me give someone a read and how I read the cards and all that. So, but that's not really what I'm going to be doing on the channel, though. It's just going to be an option available for members that they can do. But it shouldn't be too long as long as I start going live more and to get my watch hours up. If any of y'all are loyal royals from day one, just watch some of the old content. I know a lot of it's on private. But if you not shorts, if you the shorts time does not count towards the watch hours, or I'd be in the hundreds of thousands. So yeah, I need some people to watch my old stuff. But yes. Oh, somebody texted me. The hell is this? What? Okay, that's weird. I just got a text from one of my because I still have the people that were like sponsoring me on here. I still have all those. They know that what's going on, and they know I'm going to coming back and all that. So they just they kept everything as is. One of them just sent me a text message with like a bunch of skincare products. I guess I'm supposed to be getting in the mail. So I'll have some stuff to give out. Yes, you get your roots back. Can I get it from StreamYard yet? No. Hold up. Wait just 1 second. I'll be right back. You should be blue, Bitterpill. I think I wiped out all my mods. I'm pretty sure I did. I hit like 2 or 3 wrong but I ended up wiping my whole mod list out because I hit a few of them on accident. So I just figured out I have everybody. Just let me know, and I will quit it. All right. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. And if anybody else comes in here that had a mod wrench and you notice it's gone, just let me know. Because yeah, like I said, I hit a couple wrong X's, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wipe it all the way out. They'll come and tell me which who was who. I think the only one that may have been left on there was Quirky. Yeah, it really wasn't that shit. It was just my dumb ass hit the wrong couple X's, so I was like pissed off and and went ahead and did it. It just wiped it out. I was like, I'll fix it. But then when I go live, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have any mods. Duh. But yeah, so as I know some you might know, I don't know the people that are in the bushes or whatever, you know Jim Bailey, right? I hadn't talked to her in a while since she'd been going through, courts and jail and probation and all that. Well, I popped in her live the other day and she was extremely yes. Did I say quirky? Yes, I did. I said I think Corky might still have a wrench. But that was the only one I left. But you don't have a wrench. What the hell? One second. All right, so there we go. We got you added. Yes, but I said quirky. I'm back on YouTube. Today's the last day of my demonetization. I guess I should change my banner back to the still because I am still demonetized as of right now. So anybody that wants to contribute to the channel, you do it through the links I have posted below. I'm not on here e-begging for nothing, but I will tell y'all, Mr. X, um, if you've been with me long enough, you know that in 2021, he took a really bad fall on the ice and we ended up having to go to the hospital. They thought he had a stroke and all this. Come find out it wasn't a stroke. Well, he had had a past stroke, but the stroke wasn't what caused him to fall. It was just um, when he fell, he tore his ligament in his retina in his eye, and the pupil's blown out. It doesn't work right, and sometimes it stays blown out. And he's got right frontal lobe TBI. And as the time has gone on over these last 3 years, his memory has considerably gotten worse. And so we are, as of right now, because we are still in court with everybody about this case, we're going to be going to trial. Um, and so we're taking him down. We were going to go to the Mayo Clinic, but there's a place called an Amen Clinic or something like that. They have them in Atlanta, they have them in California, and all that, where they can do what they call a spec scan on your head, and it goes more in detail of like the damage wise and like the tissue. It shows tissue damage and everything like that, not just the what the brain shows as damage. And his psychiatrist has agreed to testify in court with him and everything, to attest to all that. And he wants him to have that scan, and they're going to run all the old scans on him again. And so we're going to have to, the places are literally every one of them is far away. So if we go, hopefully we'll be able to get referred to the one, at least one. There's two of them that are by a beach, and if we can get by a beach, we'll go. But that ain't the important part. The main thing is to get him scanned. So, but it'd be nice if we was down there for a week getting scans done. If he had the access to something like that, it would do him wonders. I'm not even really worried about myself. It's just him and the ocean is he's at home there. You know what I'm saying? He feels the best. So yeah, you've been gone a long time, but this happened in 21, so you weren't even you hadn't started coming around yet at that point. But I have a video on here. Most everything's private right now because we're going to trial over it, and I've got all the videos that prove that he was fully recovered from his accident that he had in 2015. Because they're trying to blame some of the issues on his wreck that he had where he was T-boned. And no, we have proof, and I have video proof because they had no fucking clue that I was a YouTuber, and I have years worth of video that proved that he was fully rehabilitated from that accident, and that these are all new injuries, and so they're going to be responsible for them. Literally, I mediated the other day. I got them up to 40,000, and right now because they weren't even willing to budge on that because I went at them at 1.2. If we settle, we ain't going below 1.2, and that's the only if we settled that day. I battled back and forth with them. The highest they were willing to go was 30 at the time, and then we ignored them, and then they came back with 40, and we said, look, we're going to continue on and getting his getting reevaluated on his old scans and also having another scan done. We have a doctor now that's going to be testifying on like expert witness for our side so that they can explain like what actually is going on and what's causing him to have these memory issues and everything. So um because like literally like a lot of you guys don't know that, but like he can go with his dad and go places or whatever. And he sells license and stuff, so like he can go like gas stations or grocery store or something like that that's close by. I'm not worried about him in that sort of time, but like I can't leave him alone for a long period of time because I don't know what his brain is going to do. Like one day he was really, really depressed about a buddy of his had died. And he was in bad shape. He had biological shrapnel in his body, and it was killing him. And he ended up passing, and it really tore Carl up. And it was one of those days. It was just full upset, couldn't control it. He needed some time to himself. I was just bothering him, so I went to stay at his dad's house. I get a call, I need to come home because something happened, and I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, but yeah, like we can't leave him like alone for very long periods of time by himself. And so they're going to have to cover like a caregiver. It's gotten, since I've been off, I haven't talked to many people about this, but he's been gradually getting worse. And at this point, we really want to get his head checked to make sure that it's not going to be like, to make sure that, you know, if they can see that it's a ticking time bomb and something's going to happen, like where he's going to forget or whatever, to try to be able to get him out to enjoy life as much as he can before he does forget. And it's just really hard to watch somebody you love go through that after everything he did for me. It's like so hard to watch him go through that and battle with it. And there's not really like, I'm not asking anybody to pay for anything or nothing like that, but I'm just saying we're going on trips down there to these doctors, which are literally like there's one up in Rochester, there's a couple in Cali, there's one in Washington, there's one in Florida, there's one in Jersey. So we're gonna have to go to one of them, and it should all be billed to his lawsuit. So hopefully all that'll be covered. But we will have to like rent a vehicle to go down there, and then hopefully they have some type of like, because like most hospitals, especially the bigger ones, they have, if you're coming from out of town to stay, they will give you like a discounted room. They have like a hotel off the side of the hospital that they put people in. So hopefully we'll be able to get the $40 a night thing like I was getting in Louisville at Marriott. So but yeah, so anything that I do bring in off my channel at all in between now and then is going towards that. But I mean, it is just it's just going to be covering a rental, rooms, and gas and food. And anybody that does send anything, I will send proof of exactly what it was spent on. I do not have issues with that. I've always said that from get because it's y'all's money, and if y'all want it to go on a specific thing, that's what it goes on. Some people that would rather send gifts and all that, they can't. That they would rather send something that they would prefer you to have or whatever, and that's that. Still giving them that option to choose and pick what it's used on. But it's all appreciated, and I won't be asking like. But at the same time, I ain't too ashamed to ask because everything I went through with my health, and as much as he helped me, I don't care if I'm called a sadfish or e-beggar, Timu fish food beggar. Um, bitter pill, you know what I'm talking about there. I swear, I got so many people pissed off at me because I'm sending them Timu links so all they gotta do is click on it and I get the points so I can feed my damn fish and I get 6 free gifts. So, but I got so many people pissed at me like, stop sending me that shit. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying about Jen earlier is she's went through a whole lot and everything, and I like me and her have never really been extremely close, but like she's went up and down with me, but she's always really truly cared about my health, and I can't hate her for that. She even when we were not getting along at times, she wouldn't dog my health, and she'd still back me up because she saw all my medical records. But I'm in his car to drive now, but I'm listening. Sorry to hear about Carl, but I'm glad you're feeling okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do what I can on the other platform to try to bring in as much as I can myself too. And that's not like where people send you money through pay apps or nothing. It's different, but it's kind of like TikTok. And I'm monetized over on TikTok, but like I don't even I don't even really get that app stuff. Like what I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on over there. Have y'all seen that Lisa Richards girl? She's a fucking mess. I'm like, damn. I didn't think there was many more messes worse than Shani and Rev. Well, she's right on the verge of it, but and they all live in the same state, which is the irony in that is kind of crazy. But like this girl be fooling people, telling them that she's going to rehab like every day, and she needs $30 every day. And like she's like, I don't do drugs, but then walks in and she's got a big old crack pipe burn on her lip and shit. It's like, girl, it's obvious what that is. Hey, but it is what it is. Watch your ears, guys. Yeah, 1 second. It's a Tibetan healing bow. I love this thing. I want some of the crystal ones. The quartz bows, and I already know. I've been practicing like because I know the techniques and like everything to use. I just don't have the bows myself. I was using a friend of mine's bows, but they're expensive. But they really do help. Um, Reiki. I love Reiki healing. I absolutely love that now. Well, I appreciate all y'all coming in here. I will be on more since now that today is my last day of demonetization. I'll be a regular old YouTuber tomorrow. Well, unmonetized, not demonetized. I'll be an unmonetized channel. So, like I said, if y'all don't mind, put my put your phone on my videos and like on like a playlist or something, and just play one video after the next, after the next, after the next, and it'll help me get my watch hours. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I do for real. If any of y'all are watching this on the replay or anything, if y'all could throw in the just turn it on and let it play, and while y'all are cleaning house or whatever, I'd so appreciate it because that'll help me get my monetization back. And then I will be commentating on Shani and Rev and this Lisa Richards chick. But I do have a little in, and I might be able to get that girl to come on panel, at least the girl. And then I will also be covering another story about a girl who used to be on an app that I was on. Like her parents totally used their underage daughter as a sex symbol, and she's of age now, but it is a whole horrible story. They were on Dr. Phil and everything, and I actually know the girl, and I don't know, we're not friends, but I know her, and this story is crazy. Like I had no idea. I was searching for her because she makes like rap songs. It's horrible, but she makes rap songs. So I was looking for her music one day, And then I realized that the whole actual backstory to this girl, and oh my gosh, y'all are gonna be like, damn, there's another Britney Spears situation. So y'all that are in the bush, we got Quirky and Bitter Pill talking. The ones of y'all that are in the bush, why don't y'all talk? You just see what's going on, why coming on. Y'all like my avatar? That's AI me. And if you look at just the face, not any of that, but if you blow the picture up and look at just the face, it is my facial expressions. They just put makeup on them and my eyebrows look better. Hey, palettes, what you doing? Been a minute. Today's my last day of demonetization. So if anybody wants to support this bitch, the links are on the bottom. But other than that, I'm coming back to the tubes. And eventually I'll share to you guys the new platform I'm on. I'm gonna be doing both. And then I'm gonna be bringing some of the old people or some of the people from the other place over here to do panels and stuff with me too. Like I was thinking about having, cause like I'm in a family type deal, I guess is what you call it on the other app. And so like I thought about having all of them up on here once I decide to tell y'all where it's at. I'm gonna have them up, and y'all get to meet my not they're not taking my place of any of my YouTube fam at all. But they are my fam from that app, and I'd love for every one of y'all to meet each other. But yeah, while we are doing these, going from literally most likely the closest one I think, and travel wise, is going to for us to get there is going to be like the Miami Fort Lauderdale area, rather than going like up towards New Jersey or Cali or Washington. Any of them, that's just way too far to drive, and we drive because we have the dogs. So yeah, it's crazy though. I hope the best that when it's all said and done, like we ain't looking to be rich off the settlement, but at very least, if they can't fix what's going on with his head, they need to compensate him for loss of enjoyment of life. And that's not asking too much or nothing like that. That is actually just asking the bare minimum. Because when I went into mediation, I started at 1.2 million, and they want to play games. And the attorney that we have right now is saying goes to trial. It's going to be a whole lot more than that. So they're really stupid for not taking the offer. But it is what it is. So after that, I mean, hopefully we won't be too bad off, but it's gonna suck because if we aren't too bad off and they don't just fix, I would rather them just fix his head. But if not, then they're gonna hit the compensation's gonna be for his loss of enjoyment, like they say. So hopefully, I you know I'd rather not get a dime than just fix his head. You know what I'm saying? Because that it's so hard to watch him struggle. Like he'll be telling you like a story, so, like he'll go somewhere with his dad, because the only time that I really get a break is when he goes with his dad, and then he'll come in and start telling me a story of something that happened when they were at like the Marine Corps meeting or the Navy meetings or any of that, and then he'll be 2, 3 sentences in and he'll completely forget where he's at with it, and it's hard, it's really hard for him. I'm on live. You'll say hi to your YouTube. He's in the kitchen. He said, "Give him a second." Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So yeah, and Rue, I want to make sure I tell you thank you because you always come through and you least expect. I'm on YouTube. Tell mine. He just got up mowing the grass, weed eating.
What's up, y'all? Long time no holler. What's up, Bill? It's all right, though. Just getting healthy.
Today's the last day of my demonetization.
For using your own fucking shit, that's so stupid.
I know. Y'all know why I got demonetized? Because I was reusing my own content.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, I'm glad it was that, not one of the dirty bitches we had to grab or something.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
So be careful, y'all. Even using your own freaking content will get you in trouble. And then my only appeal option was a 60-second video. And in 60 seconds, I was supposed to prove to them every single thing that my videos and how I made them. I'm like, that's not even possible. Like, dude, I don't care if you had it on 100 times speed, you couldn't do that in 60 seconds. I don't know. But it is what it is. I ate it. I took it. It was 90 days. Somebody was just apparently reporting until they just figured come up with some reason to do it. But it wasn't permanent. And then I also talked to another guy, and he just said, if you remonetize this channel, I would suggest you also monetize another channel, so that because this was straight from a YouTube manager. He said, I would suggest that you start building on another channel, because once you go through all this and demonetization, like, you're basically shadow banned. So, and I get that. So I'm going to try to build the other channels up as I am still streaming on here, making sure I'm trying to get everybody over to the new channels, because eventually this channel will only be shorts.
Yeah, get off the bullshit because we bring it to the door.
Yeah, I'm not going to be involved in any of the YouTube drama between creators and stuff like that, but I will be covering YouTube train wrecks like Shannon Rev, Lisa Richards, all them people. I gotta tell you a story about a girl that I was talking to yesterday. They don't know what app or nothing I'm on right now. I told them I'm not saying what app. But next girl that I talked to yesterday, she straight pulls up on my face. She said, I drove 2 states. She said, I got off the internet and drove 2 states to this bitch's house.
I drove 3 states when I got a fight on the phone, dude hung up on me. 3.5 hours later, you was my front door.
I was like, well, you definitely don't need to go to YouTube, because them bitches be talking about pull up all the time. You be in jail, you be in prison.
So here you get fucked up. You get fucked. Hey, just call SWAT and the bomb guys and everybody else, and they'll tell you, I'm not the one. We're not the ones you fucked with. The law will tell you that. ATF, FBI, we know them all. They've been here.
Yeah, people have sent a numerous amount of different shit to my house. And now, you know what that did, though? Carl has a few buddies in the police force now that he didn't have before. He had friends that were in the police force always, but now he has more.
Yeah.
And yeah. So they all know that I do the tube, and the 911 operators have it where if someone calls in on me, they just call and ask me if I'm okay, and they'll leave me alone.
They just ain't saying that. Just ain't saying no.
Kind of.
They come and say,
I just thought of you yesterday. I sent you that medical card. Yes, and a few things a while back. I was hoping you were okay. I hope you're well. Thank you so freaking much, dude.
She wants to make
Yeah.
We use the shit out of it. Thank you
Yes,
very,
we
very
are
much.
still to this day using it
Yeah,
between
it's in
me
front,
and him. Yeah, absolutely. So
Thank you.
appreciate that.
A lot of people didn't get to thank for a lot of stuff all y'all did, but this is the way everybody went in there. We just say we do appreciate what all everybody did.
Because a lot of those medical supplies were still being used.
Just call them a check or something.
Yeah. Oh, I know. So many of y'all checked on me on a regular basis, and like, I didn't expect so many people to show up and show out and help me when they did. Like, I'm overly thankful. Yeah, and truly at that point we needed it, and y'all came through for me, and I can't thank y'all enough for that, because it helped immensely. Still does. But I'm doing good. We're in trial right now for Mr. X, because I don't know if you right before I got real sick, like with the sepsis and everything. Mr. X, right before he moved into our house, had taken a fall in our old apartment complex. So we're now at 3 years still in trial, or about to be going to trial over it. It's all being set up, so because he had a head trauma. So, but it's gotten worse over the last 3 years, the memory issues and everything. But I mean, considering how I was and everything with my health, like the gastroparesis it's mellowed out on me. I still have episodes here and there, but not near as many as I was. Stress induced it, a lot of it. And as of right now, I'm not doing any more treatment. I still have my port just in case I change my mind. But I am not doing any more, and they say everything's looking good still. So I'm just leaving it as is. And I'm gonna let the gods and the goddesses do what they need to do. And if I'm meant to be here, then I'll be here. You know, I've had many miracles happen to me in the past with my health, and I wouldn't be surprised if they showed up. Yeah.
And I sent took you straight out to the hospital with me with a head injury for hospice.
Yeah. And
we show them all pictures of all this.
We made through all of it though. And
everybody, man,
I was demonetized.
Damn.
Oh, we will. I'm gonna. I was demonetized. Is the reason why I haven't been on in a while. My channel kept getting reported for stupid stuff, so they just decided they demonetized me for 90 days for reuse of my own content. So, that's why I have links going across the bottom. Anybody who wants to contribute, I'm not asking anyone to at all, but that's that's the only way to do it until it'll probably take me 2-3 weeks to get the 4,000 watch hours in. So like I said, if you guys don't mind, to play the videos and even just lay the phone off to the side if you've already seen them before, just so I can get some. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's what as I said, everything that I bring in off the channel will be going towards the trip, because where he's going to get the spec test done is far down in there's literally ones up in New Jersey, they're down in South Florida, they're in Cali, they're in Texas, and they're in Washington. And so we'll and I'm sure y'all can guess which one we're gonna go to if we have a choice. But the only thing we're gonna have to cover is gonna be the room and gas. I think his dad's gonna cover the rental, hopefully, if he can at that time. So only thing I'm working on right now is, and like I said, I am on another app, and I'm trying to make money as much as I can off of it. But yeah, we're gonna be saving for gas and for food and a room.
thoughts.
Or prayers. Just that they find out what's wrong with his head and can fix it.
These motherfuckers slow down.
Yeah, dude, I like I see all this. Yeah, Michelle, all these people. Like I don't know how they do it. They be pulling donuts right and left. But then if I say anything regards to it, then I'm sad fishing and I'm begging. So and that's just being mean. But y'all know me from beginning. I've always been honest about everything, and when it comes to that, I will show people proof of what the money's spent on. Yeah, I've showed my medical records so many times now, it's ridiculous.
The whores know who I'm talking to.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, Michelle's permanently banned from the app, but she keeps getting on here. I'm not banned at all. I'm not struck or banned in any way. I'm just demonetized. So basically, they're still making money off my channel. They are still. I got one short that's at 160,000 views. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, it's nuts. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, I didn't get banned. I didn't get struck. I didn't get nothing like that. They just said reuse of content, and it was my content that I was reusing. So I don't know how that goes. Well, they gave me 60 seconds to fucking respond in a video to prove I made every one of my videos, and I have over 3,000 something videos now. But it is what it is. I ended up losing $600 in affiliate pay because they shut me down, and now it's nowhere to be found in my and on the part where it shows where you get paid in your revenue area. They're nowhere to be found. But luckily, my ass took screenshots, and I will be contacting them once I'm remonetized and say, "Where's my money?" No. They don't know. They don't know I was demonetized.
Yeah, we can get to whatever you need. We go get the lawyer anytime. The man will sit up. Call, read, send.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have been able to fix this.
Right.
But yeah, YouTube don't like talking to attorneys. I swear that one Lisa Richards girl, she gets on every single day and she needs the same $30 every day. I don't understand that. Like, and she's talking about for treatment and stuff. And if she was really going to treatment and all that, and she can stream as much as she's streaming, she should stream herself going to the clinic. And you can't do it when you're dosing, but you know, she streamed all that and this rehab story. She said she was going to rehab. No. She's put it off because people wouldn't give her enough money to buy stuff to take with her. And I legitimately don't even, I'm pretty sure most rehabs, they don't let you bring anything in unless it's alcohol free. And then some of them still don't even allow that. You have to use their stuff because they don't want contraband coming in through the products. And they don't want to have to go through a whole bottle of lotion and define contraband. Well, see, and then there was some lady that was saying that she said she was a nurse and that she legally, which it wouldn't have been legally, called this clinic or this rehab that she was going to, and I told her that she wasn't going. Now that right there, I have to call bullshit on because me myself knowing how those clinics work, they run under a MR16 or MR18, and what that is it even HIPAA, it overrides HIPAA and everything. Unless you are on a list that the patient gives with your name on it, you will never know if someone you know is in that rehab unless they put you on a list of people approved to talk to. Otherwise, no, it's past HIPAA. And so some lady was trying to argue that the nurse was within her HIPAA rights of calling, and she may have been, but her answer that she was given wasn't correct because without that lady being on a list, they're automatically going to tell you no. They don't know what you're calling for. They don't know if you're calling to start drama. They don't know if you're calling to make sure they're there so they can come do something to the place. They watch their back like that. And I know for a fact that even when like because my insurance didn't cover it back whenever I was on it, I had to literally go in with my father-in-law and be there physically for him to pay for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Otherwise, they wouldn't let him pay for it on his own. Even though he had been there 20 times prior, they would have said she's not a patient unless I was there with him. And then if he calls, he was one of the ones listed that they could speak to. But it's crazy that the people are calling the rehabs to make sure she was going. You're not going to get a definitive answer. You're going to get a no. Because if you look into when it comes to like methadone clinics and Suboxone clinics and all that, there's a whole nother like law that surrounds them because it's not supposed to be held against you. Say like if you're going to a methadone clinic and you don't get any prescriptions outside of the clinic besides what they give you at the clinic, like take homes. Otherwise, no one will ever know. That won't be in your medical record or nothing that you were involved in any of those clinics. You can volunteer the information, but yeah, that information doesn't even go into your medical record. So these people that are calling her rehab, it just really seems kind of pointless. I don't get how that girl pulls like 4,000 or 5,000 views over there and sits there and cries the whole time. I just need $30, $30. Please, somebody send me $30. I'm like, God, girl, you can't do every day. So that's a $10 pack of cigarettes and a $20 fix for her every day. I don't know. But I've got some, I found a channel that has her videos without commentary. So I will fair use and use those videos to go over them. I'll probably start tonight, maybe tomorrow. And soon you guys will know what other app I'm on and kind of be combining because we'll be doing stuff over here and stuff over there. So yes, yes. And I do have a wish list still up. It's posted under my other videos and stuff, but there's not medical equipment on there now. It's just a regular one. If anyone wants to mess with any of that, that's available. But nothing's expected until I'm remonetized. Basically, I'll just put all that in my banner. Yeah. Okay.
It's all the way down. And I told him, I said, Doc's gonna start spitting all bunch of technical stuff. I said, yeah, he's on our side 110%. He'll come to court and fight for us. He said, oh, get set up and let me know. We'll take care of that.
He's working on getting you a referral. Yep.
So,
Yeah, that's what I already
y'all
told
fuck
him.
around on my vacation / hospital dummy stay. Y'all might really be the dummies.
Well, see, the thing is there's nothing that they can say because they don't know the name of the place.
Right.
It doesn't matter. And I honestly don't think that anybody out here, like, I don't think there's anything they could do or say to make it. Yeah. His wife's on YouTube and she talks shit. And, well, that's it. No, that's your problem.
Your question is what there?
Yeah.
Yeah. No fucks we give it.
Yeah. No fucks given.
Give it no fucks.
There's no more fucks to be given.
I ain't just keeping God.
There's no more fucks to be given. It is what it is. I'm a goofball, y'all.
Yep, we keep going on there, girl.
Is she in the backyard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it on the
Where we drop down to one viewer. He didn't come through.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you already been through?
Yep.
You didn't get name?
Yeah, it was a Caressel bill and AARP.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, we had to have our AC and all that furnished. or serviced, not furnished. They put we had to, yeah, it's brand new unit, but we had to switch out the filters to the heat, the furnace, and then they checked the and the freon and the
clean the whole outside unit.
yeah.
Yep. It's twice a year. We gotta do it. You know what I mean? Keep the warranty.
Yeah, we do it so that our warranty stays in good standings because it's got like a 10-year warranty on it. So, and it's a big ass fucking AC unit, boy. It's big enough to run a house twice this size.
It could. That's all.
That's standard
Master
anymore.
electricians know that there. 2.5 been too much. That's 2. You said 2 fine. You don't give up 2.5.
Like them things over there.
That's ridiculous.
There's no need for those boxes. Have y'all seen them big ass box fucking furnace heaters that's sitting outside people's houses now that look, they're just huge? That's too much, but our the furnace is outside and the AC unit's outside on those. That's what it is. Yeah, the furnace is outside.
Oh,
No, the furnace and the AC are both in that square box. You don't have an inside furnace with that.
No, yeah, that's and it's kid like type of house. These houses.
Mm.
And I'll
Air. Cool. All right, guys. I've been on for 52 minutes. I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I do appreciate y'all. Bitter Pill.
Bitter Pill, Hormone Swallow.
And Quirky.
Quirky's in there.
And Kind Heart, the one that bought that freaking medical card. Girl, I'm so thankful for you. Very, very much so have a kind heart. So
it's deathly ill as he was. Anybody that assisted you through that period believe the God that got us in shot.
That's for real. But I appreciate all y'all that are still stuck by me. And I know a lot of y'all aren't getting notifications, and that's fine. So just keep your eyes peeled for me. I should have my demonetization will be lifted by tomorrow. Today's the last day of it, and then it'll take me. I gotta get like another 2,500 watch hours. So watch my old bitches if you don't mind. Watch my old bitches. I really appreciate it. I do. I love it. If y'all would watch my vidges. I'm asking them to watch my vidges.
Copy that.
Alright, guys. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Gonna play the fight song on the way out song. Fight song on the way out song. Bye, guys.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll still be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, fight, I be in my feelings, I'ma be fine. Need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a